Seconds to battle. The battle begins.
Alright. If you need to use mana squid in the lane, always get mango. Don't get clarity. Get mango, cause you're never gonna use clarity. Oh, lane 보면은 like these days, you're gonna be versing a lot of drow. Don't get stick. Like, when are you gonna use the stick against drow? Come on. This is really bad. Ogre wants to get hit. Don't aim ogre. Always go for the carry, sir. So first if 8 board, use it on the drow. Drow is so happy because ogre is tanking a lot of the damage. So yeah, the ogre is doing ogre's job. Yes, play like this. Ignore the ogre. If the ogre is here, yeah, stand here and hit the drow. If the ogre is here, you should stand here. The ogre is here, dodge him here, stand here. If the ogre comes over, stands here, you stand here. Oh my god, it's so bad. Because they're hitting the ogre. Don't hit ogre. Ogre wants to die. Don't let him die. Just ignore him. Keep going for the drow. Okay? Okay. Okay, 좋아. Nice pull, nice X. Always, when you're playing, like, always go for the core. It doesn't matter if it's just ogre. Any other position 5 too. Always try to go for the core if you can. And drow, it's really strong mid late game, but early game is pretty weak without Abaddon. So I think you can go for the drow. These clarities are so useless. If you're 600 range and you have boots, you can pull both. So hit this at 53, 53초에 이거 때리고 왼쪽으로 가서 여기 이걸 55초에 때리면 돼요. If you have boots and 600 range. So hit this at 53, walk over, hit this at 55. Okay, I think I have to talk about this. Alright. There are certain offlaners where you have to babysit like fucking forever. Some of those offlaners are Necro, Pugna. You know what I mean? Those like weak offlaners, but they're weak if they're left alone, but they're strong if you lane together. If you lane together with this Pugna, he can like do a lot of shit. But if you leave Pugna alone, then he's gonna get bullied. You might be saying, but there's Doom top, that's why I came bottom. But no, Pugna feels better when he's blasting the towers. So when he has numbers and when he's able to blast the towers without dying, I think that's when he feels the strongest. So like, fuck the clings. I know he's like getting shit on, but you being here is not gonna stop them bullying you. They're still gonna bully. As a position 4, yes, it's not, I don't know, it's both like you should stick with squishy offlane hero and if you can pierce the enemy defense and take the tower, you should always do that over defense. The best defense is the best offense, you know? Position 4, like, you're one of the strongest hero early game, but you know, if you're playing defensive, it's not good. So always look for the offensive angle and like bring them to your tempo. Alright, now you came top, okay. Nice. Not nice. Alright, only one die. Oh, nice. Okay, sex. 오, 임페 가지고 계시지. Holding on to Impale, I think. Oh fuck, I can't see. But I think like you had like it's more than half, so I think you should have kept the Impale. Impale is really good. Wow. Oh, nice items. I think this is a really good item these days. Lens. You outrange the draw. 그래 평타보다 더 멀리서 쓸 수 있으니까 되게 좋은 거.
Dire's bottom tower.
Nice walking to top. Oh, I told you to max this, man. Max this, please. Max this. Sharpener feels really good on Rubick. Sharpener is like one of the best spares too. Rubick, like whatever spare you have, Squid, like you can adapt. So if you have like for example Sharpener, which lane's your best lane? Dead lane, right? You can like be at the dead lane, fucking press Q from far away. If you have finger, what are you? You wanna fucking use this finger in the team fight, so you're not a dead lane. You can like you wanna be in the fight. Like if you have black core, like same shit, like yada yada yada. Okay. So here I think you should have walked bottom to abuse it and let the Pokemon be top. Oh, 이거 Sharpener 계속 가지고 should have kept the Sharpener over this Earth Spike.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
I think Sharpener is better than the Earth Spike. Oh, you maxed this too.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
There are some supports, Squid. Level 10 talent is not good. So I think instead of getting the talent, you can get like your normal skills. Pretend those talents don't exist. 오, 에녹이 형. 오랜만이에요. Alright, with the cast, the level 15 cast range and the lens, your initiation is crazy. So I think you need blink. It's instant. The lift is instant. You know, so like even if they have BKB, they cannot react, and your lift is like really long too. It's like more than 2 seconds. So I think it's around 3 seconds. Yeah. If you lift the sniper and like bring him back, he's dead for sure. Same with Drought. It's like it's hard to like talk about shit because I feel like I coached you a lot, Squid. So like I don't know, like I don't want to repeat myself. Remind me if I'm repeating myself, but I think out of the two supports, the initiator should always hold a smoke. Because usually like out of the two supports, if you're not the initiator, then you don't want to be in the gank squad. And also remember, 3 people max for your smokes. If you smoke, that means you want to kill them. And if you smoke more than 3 people, it becomes very obvious. So like what you can do is like you ward it up bottom, right? You have very good wards bottom. When they're alive, you can tell them to push top, and the killing squad be in your smoke and go kill them here, while you guys fake push top. If you guys push top, then they are gonna think like you guys are here, so they will go to the opposite side. They're gonna play here, right? While you guys play here, while it looks like you guys are playing here, so you guys can smoke here. But you might be saying, but Febby, there's only 3 people. Like there's a ward here for a reason. Like you can see the situation. If there's all 5 people farming this together, like which is very unlikely, then don't go for it. If you see like them being separated, you can jump on them like, with using this ward. So I always hold a smoke on initiator. Without Blink, this hero is not that scary. Half the reason Rubick is scary is because of the ulti, but the other half is the lift on the carry. And without Blink, like you know, it's pretty hard to like get the lift off without BKB, without Blink, because they're gonna BKB. 이것도 봐봐. Alright, here maybe you didn't expect them to come out like this, but I think like looking at the map, it's kind of obvious because they're not pushing top. They're not pushing top, that means like they're all sticking together, right? And you saw Lion here. I think in this situation too, you always have to use your teammate. In mid late game fight as position 4, as spellcaster, they're gonna have BKBs, right? So you should always like never get caught. Let your team fight first, and then like you don't even have to cast anything. Just stay really far back. So after their BKBs are done, then you can play like a carry. You can take over the game. You can be like DJ or Yapzor or whatever.
Dire's middle tower is under
I think you could have bought a gem like 10 minutes ago, like with either Doom or the Rubick. When you have alright, yeah, this guy's Doom. Never mind. This is for the map control. Choke them out better.
Dire's middle tower has fallen. Dire's bottom barracks are under attack.
You should know against sniper, like you're never gonna go high ground. You should try to catch them out first. Now how to catch them? You gotta make them come out. Like if you 5 people are like showing at mid, they're just gonna like 5 people like hold here. So like don't push one lane. So get a ward down here when you choke them in first. Get a ward down here to see like anywhere lane is fine to see them like coming out of the map, and hold a smoke and be at top area so they kind of come out of bottom, and then you smoke with your killing squad, looking at the smoke if they come out. Okay, you gotta treat this like a tinker. Sniper tinkers, like those like fucking stupid heroes that like shoot from far away, like this. So here what your mindset should be is there's gonna be a huge wave, right? So they're gonna be top ward here where the lane is, or like even a tinker ward, TP bottom, and then smoke with the killers, the Doom, Clinks. You go top, use the ward. You don't have to jump like if you see like all of them clumping together, but if like, you see them kind of separate, you can jump on them, right? Or like you can initiate very good because you have Impair, the Burrow Strike. So, yeah, that's how you catch them.
Radiant's middle barracks
Oh! Yeah, wow. Damn, Squid. Squid, man. Flexing. I think Ghost Steps better than Iron Disc. I really hate this item. Unless like you're against Enigma or Chrono, Void, don't get Iron Disc. Come on, like if you smoke like this, you're not gonna like get any like good initiation because they're gonna be like here. They're gonna be like in front of their base. So you have to like make them come out and then fight here. Sniper is a god, man. Yeah, I think that's the best shit. Like that's the best thing you're gonna get out of me this replay. Against stupid people who just sieges, like techies, sniper, tinker, you gotta bring them outside. Like bait them outside, make them feel like it's safe, and then bam, fuck them up. The smoke usage, you can never like, you should always like smoke to the other side. If you don't smoke to the other side, the success rate is really low. This is a good area for you guys. Sniper is really out of position. Nice stacks. Oh, where's the lift? Lift is really good. Like lift is like your ulti. Oh, squid flexing. I think a lot of times you blink and you use your spare. If it's not a stun, try to use lift. Try to use lift first. In mid late game fight, when you meet something like a team fight, your first instinct should be kite out the BKB. So I think that was like a bit too manly there, cause you have to play like a super backliner. Their first priority is you. Like if they can catch you, like it's really bad. So
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified.
your mom gank perhaps. Maybe your mom ganked you there. What happened?
Dire victory.
Alright, so conclusion. The item build is Blink after Lens, like to be more of a threat. There are rare instances where you get Aghanim against like Weavers, because against a Weaver like you can always steal the Sikuchi and like you're very like evasive, elusive or whatever that word is, but you usually get Blink. For the threat of Blink Lift on the carry is way too powerful. The lift is instant, so the other carry cannot react with like a Manta or BKB or whatever. So yeah, that's what carries are very scared of, that mechanism on the rubick, the blink lift. So always have that shit to your arsenal. And I think the most important thing that you learned this replay squid is like how to close out the game. You always have to make like it's every like big objective like Roshan or like high ground, unless your lineup is designed to go high ground or designed to go Rosh, like Ursa Rosh or like Naga Rosh, you have Song and the Rosh doesn't get affected by Rosh. The Rosh doesn't get affected by Song. Or like if you go high ground, there's like Pugna, Terrorblade, you know, like snipers, those not wait, fuck sniper, it's not sniper. Those heroes that's designed to go high ground. Unless it's not like that, you always wanna like kill into objective, kill into tower, kill into Rosh, kill into high ground, blah 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 blah. So I think you learned how to smoke. Always smoke like 3 men at the very max, and then yeah, go to the other side. I control the map. Put ward in the lane, in which lane like you want them to come out. Go to the other side, push in the other side and show, and then they will like slowly 좀 슬금슬금 기어 나올 거예요. Like a cockroaches. They're gonna like come out like cockroaches, like, cause they're fucking tired of 5 men sitting in their base. And then bam, that's when you smoke fast with only 3 people, and have the rest keep showing to pretend like the fake push. And then usually like those anti-mages or like drows or like, you know, those like fucking ratting carries, they'll come out, try to split, and then bam, that's when you fuck them up. I think I taught you Rubick before, Squid. I was really disappointed with how you didn't learn anything, Squid. You didn't max Q. You gotta max Q after you max W. I guess you learned something. Like, I think that was the only mistake that like happened, that occurred. Alright.